Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mousepad Gaming. Welcome back to another legendary video. Today's legendary video is on the Masterwork Crossbow. In my case, it's the Masterwork Crossbow. In your case, it may be different, but it'll be some form of the Masterwork Crossbow. So, the Masterwork Crossbow is dropped by your wrist make Enforcer at Electricity on Promethea. So, Eurist Make Enforcer is a rare spawn, meaning he will not spawn 100% of the times. So to farm Make Enforcer, you're going to want to go to your map. Select Promethea, then select Electricity. And this is where you're going to spawn right here. So just follow the pathway that I'm showing you on the map. And there are multiple ways to get there. This is just the easiest way that I found. So anyways, there's stairs right there. It's going to take you down to an underground subway. You want to take those stairs, which will lead you to this tunnel down here, and US Make Enforcer will spawn right there. So here I have the game sped up to 300%, so I can show you guys the exact route, what it looks like as you are farming Eurist, the Make Enforcer. So there's the stairs you're going to want to go down, and lead you down to this underground train station, subway, whatever you want to call it. And then just keep going. You're going to get to this little place right here that's wide open. He's right after that, and boom, there it is. Yeah, did not drop the Masterwork Crossbow right there. But if it didn't drop, just save and quit, and you'll spawn right there at that fast travel station. And when you spawn in, you're just going to want to take a left and just follow the same pathway that I showed you already. So just keep going past a couple enemies, and then just see if he spawns in. If he spawns in, great, kill him and hope that he drops the Masterwork Crossbow. Right there he did, so let's pick that bad boy up. So there's a couple things you're going to want to note about this sniper rifle, is that it shoots crossbow bolts. So this weapon has an arc every time you shoot, as you see there, and it's pretty bad. Like, you gotta be super close to make this weapon not arc. However, this gun is pretty strong, so if you score a critical hit, most enemies would be dead. Like, I have gameplay in Mayhem 3 where this sniper rifle was just destroying enemies in Mayhem 3 when I'd score a critical hit. And there's another thing I want to note is it only carries one bullet in the magazine, so every time you fire, you're going to have to reload. So keep that in mind and try to avoid situations where reloading will cause some kind of problem. So here I am at the Circle of Slaughter, at the Slaughter Star 3000 on Mayhem 3, and of course the Mayhem stats are on the right below the minimap. So what do I give the Masterwork Crossbow? Well, I give it a 6. Why a 6? Well, let's get into it and start off with the negatives. So the first negative is that this gun, when you shoot the projectile, it arcs, and it arcs really bad, so you can't snipe with this sniper rifle unless if you get really used to the arc and you can calculate the bullet drop. But most people won't carry this gun for that long to study that, so of course that bullet drop really makes the rank go down really, really bad. So the second negative that I've noticed is that this bullet, when it shoots, it has a very slow bullet velocity, so you have to really, if you're shooting at range, you're going to have to aim further away ahead of your enemy than directly at them because of the slow bullet velocity of this gun. The third thing that I noticed is that it only has one bullet in the magazine, so you shoot, you have to reload. So this gun will cause issues if you have to go, oh, I gotta reload now after I shot, and most likely you'll probably miss unless if you got really good accuracy and you can just pretty much hit people. But most people won't be like that, and mainly every time they shoot, they're gonna have to reload and they'll have them in a bad situation. The fourth thing that I noticed with the Masterwork Crossbow is that it has a slow fire rate, mainly because the magazine size is 1, so every time you shoot, you have to reload, and that decreases the fire rate, which decreases your overall DPS. And the last thing is that this gun does not come in any elements, it's just normal kinetic damage. So if you're looking for an elemental version, good luck, because you're never going to find it, because this gun just comes in kinetic damage. Alright, so those were the negatives. That was quite a bit of negatives with this gun. However, there are some definitely pretty strong positives with this gun, so let's get into it. So the first positive is that this gun has a high critical hit damage. As you saw in this gameplay on Mayhem 3, I am literally one-hitting these people every time I hit a critical hit. So this gun is strong if you have good accuracy and you know you can hit that critical hit. You're just going to destroy everything if you have the patience to reload and the accuracy to deal the damage. And the second positive is that this gun does deal a lot of gun damage, so even if you don't hit a critical hit, it could take an enemy 2 to 3 shots to kill, so that's pretty good for guns in Borderlands 3. Is you just shoot them once or twice and they're dead, so that's still pretty good. So that was the positives that I noticed, so let me know what you guys think about this gun in the comments down below. Also, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and also check out my other social media accounts, such as Instagram, Twitter, my Discord, where I have a Borderlands page for all your Borderlands fans, and also check out my Twitch, where I stream every Saturday and Sunday. So hope you guys enjoyed, and enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Peace.